In the heart of the Yorkshire Dales, just across the river wharf from Linton, lies the village of Grassington. You're in the center of the Yorkshire Dales National Park, with the National Park Center right on your doorstep. A charming village full of shops and cafes, pubs and restaurants, everything you could hope for in small town English life. And while Grassington may best be known for being the location setting for the series All Creatures Great and Small, it probably was beautiful before that series was ever made. And part of what makes Grassington so special is not just the beautiful buildings and the stunning landscapes around it, but the people who live here who have really worked to make this a true community. There are activities, events, clubs, and things to do every day with like-minded, good-hearted people. We've spent quite a bit of time in this village. It has become one of our favorites, and so we have a series of homes to bring to you that you can take a tour of and see if it would fit your needs for your stay in Grassington. For this first one, we will start in the heart of the village. Fern House is on Plett's Fold, which is right on the square. A fold is a bit like a cul-de-sac, and Fern House lies at the end of this cul-de-sac. It has its own designated parking space right in front of the cottage, and having off-street parking is a rare find, so that's really special here. You will enter the door using a key code on the deadbolt. There is another key indoors on the ledge at the top of the stairs. We never needed that. As you enter, you are immediately faced with these steep stairs going upstairs. There are coat hooks down below, which is great for hanging jackets and kicking off wet boots before you come into the house. Once upstairs to the first floor, you have a window straight ahead of you. There will be information there for all the things you may need for Grassington, and to your right is a door that opens into the lounge area. This is a really attractive room with a false fireplace, a love seat, a dining room table set for 4 people, a window out to the front fold, a TV. We were not able to make that work, with some games, and a side table for drinks, etc. by the couch. As you come straight across, you'll go into the kitchen immediately on your left. There's a full-sized fridge, a table for 2, a washing machine, a small countertop dishwasher, a hob, an oven, a microwave in the cabinet next to the refrigerator, and the light switch for the kitchen is actually behind the refrigerator door. There will be dishes and glassware in the cupboards above the stove, and in the adjacent cupboard you'll find baking utensils. There are plenty of pots and pans in the cupboard next to the oven, and you'll find basic necessities like coffee, tea, salt, pepper, and sugar in the cupboard above the microwave. There are 3 drawers next to the stove. They have cutlery, baking utensils, cooking utensils, and towels and pot holders. At the back of the kitchen is a door to the utility room. There are laundry and ironing accessories here, as well as a step stool. Your view from the kitchen window is to the fold below. It's a perfect place to enjoy a cup of tea. From the kitchen, if you turn left, you will come into the 1 bathroom for the entire flat. There is a 3-piece bathroom with a shower enclosure, a sink, and a toilet. The light is the pull cord right as you walk in the door on the left. There is a full-length mirror, but it's on the ground, and so you don't really get a full-length view. The shower has an overhead shower as well as a wand. This is a tile floor, and there are no heated towel racks, but there is radiant heating throughout the house, and that temperature control is on the staircase just to the right as you're going upstairs. The central staircase will take you upstairs to the 2 bedrooms or bedroom and lounge, depending on how many people you have and what your configuration is. If you go to the right, you will go into the lounge or the 2nd bedroom. There is a flat screen TV in here and 2 futons. One makes out into a double bed and the other one makes out to a single bed. There is a wardrobe area, a window looking out onto the fold, a decorative fireplace with a mirror above it, a shelving unit with some games and decorations, and most importantly, a warning sign because this door is really low and you want to make sure you don't hit your head. Across the hall on the other side of the stairwell is the master bedroom. This has a king-size bed, a window looking out onto the fold, 2 nightstands, a desk, a large wardrobe, a chair, and a dresser with a mirror over it. There is a closet door, but that is for the owner's use and not accessible. You will notice throughout this flat, the apartment is decorated with artwork from local artists and of the Dales. So you really are enmeshed in your locations here. The things we love the most about this particular flat are the location. You are right in the center of the village. You're right on the square, but you're private. And so it's very quiet and you have a parking space. That's invaluable. The things that are a little funky or quirky about the apartment, and this is just because of its age, would be that very cramped entryway where you're trying to take your shoes and your jacket off and hang it up. And if there's more than one of you at a time, that's a really cramped little space. And the area out front isn't covered. So if you're trying to get out of the rain, you want to get inside, but you don't want to have to go upstairs to get undressed, come downstairs, put all your things. So that's just a little bit crowded. And then because of the way that staircase comes up, it gives you a step up to get to the kitchen and the bathroom and the stairwell, and another step up on the other side to get to the lounge area. So if you're walking from the lounge to the kitchen, you have either to go down a step and up a step, or make a big step all the way across it. Not a deal breaker, just something that you need to be aware of so that you don't accidentally trip or fall, especially in the middle of the night. And as with all of the old houses, this is a steep staircase, so again, you need to hold the handrails and be wary. And that's especially important at night if you're a nighttime restroom user. In order to get to the restroom from either one of the bedrooms, you have to go down those stairs and then back up again. So that's a little bit of a, I wish that the bedroom was on the same floor as the bathroom, but even if the lounge was made into a bedroom, you would still have the step down, step up that you'd have to be careful of in the middle of the night. Although we aren't big TV watchers, we do enjoy an occasional evening watching shows. And we found that these TVs, neither one of them are smart TVs, so you can't use any of the apps to be able to stream anything. It does have cable, and so you're able to watch cable channels. That just is a different thing than what we're typically used to watching. So that might be our other upgrade for this house. But as far as comfort goes, the main bed is very comfortable and has nice linens, and the rooms are large enough you don't feel cramped. But all in all, this is a really attractive, well-furnished apartment, and we love where it is in the village. I think this house rates really well.